Good afternoon, everyone. So it is Wednesday the 2nd of September today. It's 12:15. I'm really hungry, so I should probably go and get my lunch in a minute. I guess the first thing I ought to mention is that in my last vlog I kind of ended it on like a weird note, like because I was saying about college and, you know, trying to get myself ready for college, and apparently my start date is tomorrow, but I'm still not enrolled. I have just got like an email / letter through. It's basically something that I need to apply for my advanced learner loan. That is going to be something that I apply for today because I need to get that done as soon as possible, because obviously I'm still not enrolled and I can't enroll until I have that loan, basically, until it's confirmed anyway. I don't know. I can apply for it and then I can enroll straight away, and then I'll get like an email in a couple of weeks confirming it, or a letter or something like that. I have just spent the morning working on my last vlog, so that would already be up by the time this vlog goes up. For some reason at the moment I'm just really loving doing weekly vlogs and kind of showing you like a week in the life, and this is yet another week in the life of me still trying to get ready for college. Obviously, like supplies wise, I'm pretty much all ready. There are a couple things that I still need, probably things that I probably won't ever use, to be honest, so I could probably tick just cross ruler out, because why the fuck do I need a ruler for the course that I'm going to be going on to? I don't know. I am obviously very excited to go back to college, so I have kind of been trying to get back into a routine. So I'm slowly starting to build like new habits, one of them being showering in the evening, because ever since like quarantine happened I have been showering in the morning, and I've obviously been really liking that, but with college, like going back to college, I won't be able to do that. So I have started showering in the evening now and just trying to like develop a routine around that. And then the other thing is waking up early. I've been up since 7:30, and like I've been working since like 9, 9:30. I've even started kind of like filling out like a schedule type thing like as I go in the day. Yes, as you can see, the last weekly vlog is now just uploading, and so this is what I've done so far today. So got ready, breakfast, house chores, video editing, more video editing, so that took me about an hour, but then with these two here as well that took me about 2 hours. The next thing I'm actually going to do is have my lunch, because I'm feeling like I'm starving, and I'm also like, I feel like I'm very jittery and very like hyper because I need to eat. Fingers crossed once I've had lunch I can get some writing done, because I feel like it's just been ages since I've written. I feel so like guilty for like not writing in the past few days, but then I've kind of been like busy with other things like preparations for college. I'm gonna go downstairs and get my printing in a minute as well, because that's the letter that I need to apply for the advanced learner loan. I'm gonna do that today as well. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have lunch, then it takes about 15 minutes to fill out the application, but I'm gonna allow myself like another like extra 10 minutes, so it'll be like more like 15 to 30 minutes for me, because I'll need it. I just know I will. I'm in a queue, which is fun. It's now almost 1:30, so I've had my lunch. It took me about, I have to say, about half an hour to fill that application out. But I now have these here, because yes, I am going to start getting into like actually writing. It is now the time to start getting to this. Is now about 3:30 and I did 40 minutes of work. Then I decided that I was going to take a 10-minute break, but that break has somehow managed to elongate. You kind of see the situation I've got going on at the moment. Like, it's very basic. I'm obviously at my desk a lot, so just having like the keyboard, like, I move so much because I just never know where to put it. So I'm just constantly moving it. And then my mouse, yeah, it's not the best situation, and this doesn't really do anything. Recently I have had like a few wrist pains. Like, I have noticed that this wrist here it's kind of become like inflamed, and I've needed to put like an ice pack on it. And then this wrist was playing up the other day. I don't know if it's like from where I'm at my desk all day or not, but I have finally decided to get myself some ergonomic like pads. So I'll have like a wrist support for my keyboard here. Because I spend so long at my desk, I just need a way that is, you know, I just needed something that will give me a bit of support here, because I basically have none, both mentally and physically. I just thought it was a good idea to get some, like a mouse pad with support, and then a keyboard support keyboard wrist support as well. So I have actually now placed an order on Amazon, and it's going to be coming tomorrow, fingers crossed, but I bet you it'll be while I'm at work. I am just really excited that I have now placed that order, and just so I'm now going to actually get back to writing. Now approaching 5 o'clock, and I have now done another hour of work on the third draft, and I think I've now done, I'm now up to chapter 21, so I think I've done like a chapter and a half so far today, and so in total that means I have actually done I was about to say 90 minutes because I keep thinking that I just did 50 minutes, but I have actually done 100 minutes. I actually have an update regarding college, because obviously, like, I've been looking forward to this for ages, and I thought that, you know, I'd be starting next Monday, but because, like, oh shit, you know, I gotta keep an eye on this. I forgot that I'm in a queue. 3 minutes, because the website is busy yet again, and I just want to access my details. I've got 3 minutes. Because of how late I'm getting this done, and, you know, applying, I've already applied for the advanced learn alone, but obviously I only did that today. I now have to wait for someone to review that, and then I will get confirmation in a couple weeks. Remember how I was saying that I was kind of upset that I might not get to start college actually when the term starts? Well, turns out I don't need to worry about that, or at least I hope not, because after I logged in onto the student finance website for the second time today, turns out that my application has actually been approved. So in that, I think it was 1 to 2 hours after I had submitted the application, after that was when I logged in for the second time, and it was approved in that time. I honestly just don't know, because that was so quick, and that's probably been the quickest part of the process so far. I don't know how interested you are in this kind of process, seeing more of the back end parts of the new college year, as I put it in my last vlog. I don't know how interesting it is. I don't know, I kind of just feel like I wanted to vlog the whole process, I guess show you what it's like, and in the future, if I forget that, then it's gonna, I can just look back on and whatnot. But I don't think for some reason that I'm going to forget about this experience, because it has been a week. It's been one of those weeks where you feel like you're just rushing to get things done, and it's not ideal. But it's things you've got to get done. I just feel like I've been really busy recently, with trying to sort college out for the new year, and then obviously I've had to speak to work as well, because I have to now go back to working weekends, which I am just so glad that I'm finally getting back to normal. But then there's also a part of it which is anxiety inducing, because of the fact that we still have to social distance and whatnot, and I just know that it's going to be really hard for me. I just know that the first few weeks of things returning to normal, they are going to be hard, they're going to be tough on me. It's going to be a big adjustment, because for the last 6 months we have literally just been cooped up inside our houses, working from home, or I know some people have been unfortunate and have lost their jobs, and I feel for those people, because I can't even imagine what it'd be like to lose something which gives your day so much structure. The new normal is coming. It's going to be a big adjustment. I feel like I'm moving way too much, but the new normal, yeah, it's coming. It's going to be a big adjustment, but once I've gotten over that hurdle of the first few weeks, I feel like it's going to be okay. It's going to be alright, and we just have to, these are the types of hurdles that we have to work through. Oh, and I am now taking a break. I do like to take regular breaks from writing. I think so far today I've done 40 minutes from, 40 minutes from 2:30 to 3:10, 60 minutes from 20 to 4 to 20 to 5, and then I have done 70 minutes from 17:10, so 5:10 to 6:20. It's now 20 to 7, and I think I'm probably going to start again in 10-20 minutes, because honestly I'm kind of hungry, but I'm probably not going to eat until between 8:30 and 9:30 tonight. Maybe it is time to have a snack. I'll have a snack first, and I will a bit more of break time, and then I'll go back to writing. It's now gone 8, and I'm now done for the day. I have no clue how much I've actually done already today, because I have just finished with a 50-minute writing session. So 40 plus 60 plus 70 plus 50. I've done 220 minutes today. Divide that by 60. I've done over 3 hours. I've done over 3 hours of solid work. I feel like I've done quite a lot today, and I've now done the first, 23 chapters. So I've basically done up to chapter 23. Or did I say up to chapter 24? Because I haven't done chapter 24 yet. I think that today was a good day. So yeah, it's about 10 past 8 now. I am really happy with what I've done today. I am, this is now my cut-off time, for today. This is my cut-off time. How many more times do I have to say that? But I now don't have to do anything else for the rest of the evening but relax, watch Netflix or whatever I want to watch, and get into pyjamas. Do I get into pyjamas now? Or do I wait until after dinner? I'm going to leave today here. I hope you enjoy the full, the autumn vibes with the overhead light on, because I am loving it. Like I have said before, and I think it was my last vlog or something like that, I'm loving the fact that, I can now vlog at this time in the evening and I can have my light on. It's just such a nostalgic feeling from my vlogs back at the beginning of the year. I'm just so excited. I'm honestly just so excited to, go back to college. I've just been wanting this ever since July. I am gonna leave today here and I will see you again in the morning. Good morning everyone. So it is now Thursday the 3rd of September and it is currently about it's exactly 25 past 9 and I only actually woke up at 8 this morning. I don't really know, I got to sleep at about, I want to say 1 last night. I did have an alarm set for 7:30, but when it got so close to when I was just nah, I'm gonna change it. But I also don't think it helped that my alarm went off while I was still in a deep sleep. I feel like that's the only real reason why I'm quite tired at the moment. Yes, I've actually started on my coffee because we all know I can't survive without coffee. And yes, I'm using the mug that I use every single morning at the moment. So the plans for today, I think, are just going to be to work on my book. But I do have I want to say a couple of other bits to do, but I really don't. I usually don't start this early, and I won't because, well, I do need to go down and sort the dishwasher. I actually do have work this evening as well, so probably the sooner I start the better. So maybe I'll do I'll start at 10 or something like that. That could be good. I thought I'd show you how yesterday went. I was filling in this kind of this schedule thing after I had done things. I was just watching a video. I was watching Rachel's video and it's just this new daily habit, a new productive daily habit, and it was about the completion list, and instead of writing a to-do list, it's writing down the tasks after doing them. And I guess that's kind of what I've done here, because I think yesterday I didn't, think I was doing much, because for some reason, these 2 hours here, when I started video editing to the end of that, for some reason I just never really count that, I guess. I just never know. But looking at it now, I did a lot. I did a lot of work. So I yesterday had actually woken up at 7:30, so 8 AM was getting ready, then breakfast, house chores, video editing until 9:30 to about 9:30 to about 11:30. Through that, because I was doing more here and then more here, so I was doing like video stuff from like 9:30 to about 12:30. So that's 3 hours that I was doing, and then you can kind of just see the rest with like lunch, applying for my advanced learn alone, and then the rest of the day from 2:30 onwards, from like, I think it was like 2:30 to about 8, I was just working on Scarlet Blood Skies. You know, that's a long time, but then obviously I was taking regular breaks. Tomorrow, when I filled out today, like, I will take you through what, you know, I actually get done today. But the one thing I do want to talk about before I start the day is obviously, like, I applied for my advanced learn alone yesterday because, like, I'm 19, so, like, in a way my mum shouldn't be helping me, but because I'm, like, on the spectrum, I do need, like, help with that kind of thing. So my mum has been helping me. She has emailed the funding advisor. Obviously I would do that, but like, I'm not the best with emails. Like, I hate writing emails, I hate making phone calls. So when I was making like a load of phone calls the other day, like, I made 4 phone calls in the space of 2 hours. I think that was in my last vlog. That kind of was like exhausting for me because I'm not usually that sociable, so it exhausted me a lot quicker. I think it was actually, no, it can't have been yesterday, I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, my mum has been helping me, and so I don't know what like the next steps are now that I've applied for the advanced learn alone. It's been approved. It'll just be kind of like filling out information for the college and then enrolling. But we'll just see, because I am hopefully going into town tomorrow, and if I can, like, I want to actually go into the college to enroll. But yeah, I think today is going to be just focusing on Scarlet Blood Skies. Past 11. I'm right in the middle of a writing session, and if I turn to my desk, yeah, my mouse pad and wrist support arrived. I'm going to show you properly. This is now what my setup looks like. I don't think I've done this right. Yeah, the mouse pad does look like quite big, but I can work with this, you know? With every single thing that I buy for my desk, I feel like it just looks like a lot more professional. It's so weird to say that because, like, obviously I'm not a professional. I'm a professional at sitting at my desk and doing nothing on most days, but obviously that's not the case because yes, I am supposed to be working on. Yeah, you see what I mean? But I think, you know, if I do, there are obviously a few more steps that I would need to do in order for this to be a bit more, like, professional, because at some point I would really love to have my monitor mounted on the wall. That'll then give me more desk space. So at some point, you know, I will be asking my dad to do that, but as for right now, I'm actually quite happy with this, and I'm going to get back to writing and see how it helps me. I'm a little hot, I'm a little out of breath, but it is now about 20 past 2 and I would have started on another session, like another writing session by now, but I've actually been sorting through some like admin stuff and just like, I guess, college and life admin, and so I have just kind of been working on, you know, life admin and that whatnot for the past, I would say, like 40 minutes. Also been doing some chores as well. I was just sorting out all of the dry, clean clothes. My hair looks greasy, let's just ignore it. So I believe I am now enrolled for college. My mum basically had a phone call with someone because I was saying earlier that my mum has been helping me, and she had a phone call with someone earlier and they asked her a bunch of questions to enroll me, which I'm kind of sad I wasn't called, but it's fine, it's fine. And I now have everything that, you know, like all of the, what would you even call it, like what I've been calling the back end of things for the last couple of vlogs. I've got like a load of just like confidential information in this folder now, and this is actually going to go in my backpack because I really want to, you know, I want to have this information on me at all times, and I'm using one of my like new popper wallet type things, and I'm basically just gonna store like a load of letter type things in there, like as and when I get them throughout the year. And speaking of the course, I'm obviously going on to the level 3 TV and film course, and I have sorted out my course fees, but there are 2 more fees that need to be sorted. Materials fee, equipment, and then the resource fee, which is the 25 quid I have to pay before going on to the course, which my parents have done before. I would love to be able to pay it by myself, but there is just no way with how much money I've been earning recently. There is no way that's going to happen. I don't really know. But then the other thing, right, is the materials fee. It's now 2:30 and I really wanted to have started writing again today, but I haven't. What I might do is actually start, I could do from like 14:40 to like 20 past. I've already done 30 and 50 today. Everything apart from my backpack is all ready for college. Maybe that'll be another part of this video. Now that I've gotten like a load of the admin, now that I've gotten all of like, I don't really know what to call it, but it's like college admin. I don't really know. There has obviously been a lot going on regarding college because of the whole COVID situation. I have now gotten like all of the important bits out of the way, all of the admin, and I can now like start to focus on, you know, things like my backpack. I really need to sort out my emergency kit. I just feel like doing that all today kind of takes away from my writing. The other night I was watching like someone's backpack video for college, like they're an American YouTuber, and I actually whacked out my notebook. This was at midnight one night, I can't remember when, but I actually made a checklist of things that I need. So I did a last minute checklist the other night, and I really need to sort through everything. I am actually going to be going into town tomorrow, so that's going to take a couple of hours of time away from me, because I really need to get my actual earphones back, because some of you may have noticed that I've only been using these ones, which I'm actually going to need for college. So I think these are going to constantly be in my backpack. And the other thing I really need to sort out is my hair, because I was meant to like get the colour sorted out by now, but I have not, because I need to do the hair colour remover first and then the actual hair dye. I will be doing that this weekend. Good morning everyone. So it is Friday the 4th of September. I mentioned yesterday that I'm going to be going into town for a couple hours today, so I am going to be leaving in like 5 minutes. I thought I would quickly show you my outfit for today before I leave, because even though like I'm not wearing makeup, because I'm only going into town for a couple hours, there was no point doing my makeup. I do want to show you my outfit because, well, I'm actually wearing jeans. And these are just my, these are my stretchy, ashy, acid washed, blue jeans. These are actually from Primark. Top is also Primark. It's just my red vest top, which you can't really see. And then the jacket is, I think I got it from Asda or Matalan. I think it was Matalan, and I got it a while ago. And then the shoes, I haven't worn these boots in absolutely ages, and they were just sat in this space here, acquiring dust. And so I have now wiped the dust off of them. So yeah, I am going into town today because I actually need to get a couple of bits, because I need to go into town. And I'm obviously spending some time with my boyfriend. I've got my emergency 25 quid to actually put into the bank, because that will probably end up being my bus fare next week, because obviously with college and everything I will have to, start using public transport a lot more, and I guess today is just kind of practicing that. I probably do really need to leave now. So yeah, I have a couple of last minute bits to get for college as well. So I need to go into town, and then on the way back I need to go into Home Bargains and get a few last minute bits from there as well. It is now 20 past 5. I've been home for the last, I want to say 40 minutes, because I was out of the house for a lot longer than I expected, because I'm going back to college next week. I kind of needed to prepare myself, and so I was pretty much out of the house for, I was out of the house for about 5.5 hours. I am exhausted, so I think next Monday is going to be interesting, because I start at 9:15 and I have no clue when I'm gonna finish. I'm hoping I'll finish around lunchtime, but I thought that I'd go through the few bits that I bought to prepare myself for this year, because obviously with the whole situation we need to be prepared. and I got all of these bits from Home Bargains. So the first thing I got, which has no relevance to college or whatsoever, is yeah, I bought another candle because it's a Halloween candle and I really need some like festive kind of like scented candles. I just don't have a Halloween candle, so I got the Wickford & Co. one. I think this is like 90 hours or something burn time. About 90. Actually no, the big ones are 90 hours. This is probably something like 15. I don't know, but this was 99p. I've just got 2 boxes of paracetamol because just I think at the moment a lot of people have like colds. I don't really know if like what's going on here is a cold or not, most likely, but I just, you know, it's always still good to have some paracetamol on you, like for pain relief or, you know, relieving symptoms. And then I've got a bunch of other stuff to like, but like I'm just gonna pull these out because I got these for after like I've sorted my hair out over the weekend. Hopefully I'm going to like sort the patchiness out tomorrow and then have the colour put on Sunday. So I just picked up these L'Oreal Elvive Colour Protect shampoo and conditioner. So a lot of these bits are obviously like virus related in a way because oh, and both of those bottles were $3.99 and I think the packs of paracetamol were like 49p or something each. And then I just got 2 packs of these like handy wipes. I just used these to basically wipe down everything. Like I use these for things like wiping my ring down after going out, or like wiping my desk down, things like that. And they're just like really handy to have on you. Oh, I then also got a little bottle of the Simple Hydrating Light Moisturiser, not for travelling because I'm obviously not travelling. With like being at college, I know I'm gonna have like probably some days where like I may kind of get upset on some days, and just, you know, I will have days where it's gonna be hard, and so I'm that type of person that will put makeup on in the morning, then cry it off, and then I'm left with streaks down my face from crying. So I think I'd just, you know, end up taking the makeup off apart from my brows or something like that. Maybe that's the other thing. Maybe I should take like some brow products so I can fill my brows in again if I need to. So this is literally just for after taking the makeup off. I also got some hand sanitizer. This is just the Bubble Tea Cleansing Hand Gel in Mango. And I'm going to have this one along with the watermelon one. But I'm just going to have this and the watermelon one in my backpack, I think. But like, I just thought this would be good to have in my emergency kit, because some of like a lot of this stuff is for like what I call my emergency kit. Like I've then also got 3 more face masks. Not that I need any more, but I just think it's always better to have too many than not enough. Or am I just that much of a germaphobe that I need 3 more masks when I've already got 4? But I just thought, you know, it's 3 for £5. I'll just get 3 because, well, the ones, these are the type that have like the stitching like goes down this way, and I think those kind of ones do have a tendency to break, so you can never have too many face masks, especially during this pandemic. You're probably gonna think I'm crazy, and you probably do for holding these up. But yeah, I literally just got 2 packs of these viral antibacterial wipes, and there are 72 in each pack, because I thought that I'm gonna keep a pack in my room for wiping down my like workstation that I've got on here, and then I'm gonna have one in my backpack for wiping down my workstation at college, because we're gonna have to do that anyway. And I just thought, you know, might as well just get my own. I also decided to pick up some of the classic Carmex lip balm for my emergency kit. I really need to sort that out actually. Lip balm for that, because I think some of my other lip balms are a little bit out of date and I don't want to be using those, even though I still use them now. I also then decided to pick up the a stick deodorant. I think this is a stick deodorant anyway, and this is the Sure Maximum Protection Antibacterial Odor Protection Stick. And this is, I'm just gonna like keep this. I would say I was gonna keep this in my emergency kit for like at college. That's quite big, and I was kind of expecting it to be a lot smaller because stick deodorants usually are. It's fine, and I believe this was like $1.99, and then this was $1.49. I made a bit of an impulsive decision, an impulsive buy, which was completely unnecessary. Got yet another notebook, which I really don't need. And then I just got these are classic zebra ballpoint pens. We all know I love my zebra pens, but these ones are rose gold. They have like caps instead of clicky clack. Not the best way to describe it, but yeah. I think these were like $1.29. This was 99p. Superdrug, I actually decided to pick up these makeup wipes. These are the makeup wipes that I absolutely love, and they're just like Superdrug's own. And these are the cleansing facial wipes for combination skin, and they were 99p each. And then I also just picked this up, which this was the last one on the shelf, and this is just the Nivea In Shower Body Moisturiser for dry skin. And then the last bits in here are basically just from me and my boyfriend's lunch. I don't think I'm going to get any writing done today. I'd be surprised if I did. That's all for today. Good afternoon, everyone. So yeah, it's Saturday now, the 5th of September. It's about 20 past 5. I haven't really vlogged today. I haven't like vlogged at all because I don't know if you can tell, but I have a sore throat. Like, you can probably hear it, that like I'm struggling to talk. I know I really shouldn't be like vlogging in my state, but like you may notice a difference here. This weird blonde streak in my hair is kind of weird because, well, it's not entirely weird, because you might now be able to tell that like this top, actually if I just, that my hair has now like been stripped of the semi-permanent colours, because obviously like over the last few years they've all definitely built up, and I haven't like done anything to like strip the colour between any of the times that I've dyed my hair with semi-permanent colour. Like, I've done nothing, but this time I have. Well, not me, but my mum, and you can kind of see that like I don't really have any like weird patches now. Obviously like it hasn't gotten rid of the entire colour, but it is a lot better than what my hair was before, and you can definitely start to see some of the blonde in my hair. Good afternoon, everyone. So it is now Sunday the 6th of September. Because today is like my last day of the summer, it has only just like really like hit me. Like, this is really happening. The reality of everything has like only just hit me today. Oh, and maybe we should address the big change going on here. Yes, my hair has now been freshly dyed. I cannot tell you how good this feels. It, in a way, it just kind of feels like a relief. Obviously, like, I still need to have a haircut at some point. I'm feeling really good about this colour, and I guess in a way I'm just relieved to finally have some sort of normality. Because today is like the last day of summer for me, like the summer holidays, I'm not really showing like my forehead because like when do I ever? But I also like have marks from the hair dye. So because it's last day of summer, there are a few different things I need to do to prepare myself for college tomorrow. The first probably being to actually pick out an outfit because I have no clue what to wear. And I'm also going to need to sort through my makeup bag as well. Like, not really, just need to kind of check that I've got the bits that I need in there, which is back up there. Then the other thing that I need to do is, wow, this is the current state of my desk. Yes, I've got 2 coasters there because cold and hot drink, because like seasons changing and whatnot. I love my hot drinks. And then we've just got this random pile of rubbish here that, not rubbish, but just things I need to sort out. I just kind of need to wipe my desk as well. Then the other thing I need to do is I need to prepare my lunches for like the next couple days or so. Not like the next couple days, but just preparing 2 lunches. I need to kind of finish sorting out my backpack. The other like last kind of bits that I need to do is this. So I don't know how many people have actually seen like my bedside cabinet before, but this is my bedside cabinet and it looks kind of organised on the top, apart from the amount of fucking books I have, because for some reason I just have so many books. But this isn't the issue. The issue is actually inside. Like, I may look really organised in other parts of my room, pretty organised, apart from these drawers. So that's the top one. This is even worse. I have 2 junk drawers now, apparently. Yeah, I'm literally just going to get on with the things that I need to do. So this is actually my pile of no clothes that I have tried on and just didn't like the look of, you know, for tomorrow. Obviously I like the look of them generally, but for tomorrow, nah. I'm actually going to be wearing a skirt, which you're probably thinking, but how short is this skirt? It's quite short, like mid-thigh length. And then I'm just going to wear this blue colour top, obviously with tights, and then my grey jacket as well. So all I think I need to do now is, like I said, go and make the lunches. It is now 10 to 6 and I have now prepared my lunches, or at least 2 anyway. I have done a sandwich and a wrap for the week so far, and now that I have prepared lunches, the last kind of like thing I need to do to prepare myself is just kind of sorting through my makeup bag. And then this evening I would really like to get some like a writing in, just because I am like, so far like I've now gotten to chapter 29. So I've done chapter 29, so I would really like to do chapter 30 to end the week, but I don't know if I can get all of chapter 30 done because the chapters are only now getting longer. So I would love to do that this evening, but first I'm going to sort through the makeup bag. now about 7:30 and I have actually finished chapter 30 of the third draft. Now, it wasn't as long as I was expecting it to be because there were 3 scenes in it, like in total, and the whole thing only took me an hour, which is actually like my daily target. That's what I was aiming for anyway. But that means I have now, I'm not completely done obviously because there are 42 chapters in the book, but I only have 12 more chapters to go, and I think that is pretty good considering that I started about mid-September. Actually, I remember the day I started. It was Tuesday the 11th of August when I started. I don't know when I'm gonna get the third draft done. I'm kind of aiming for mid-September, like the 15th, which is actually a Tuesday. So if I did finish it on Tuesday the 15th, which I probably won't, then it would have only taken me like a month. The next steps for this book are probably going to be like another quick read through, which you kind of have to do between drafts anyway, and then I think it'll be making like any more edits, and then I will be able to send it off to beta readers. Overall, I am ready for the new academic year, which is exciting, and I'm really excited to start. I am going to end this vlog here. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe down below, and also ding the bell to be notified every single time I upload. If you wish to be, all of my social media links will be linked down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.